Hi, today I'm going to be setting up my May half letter planner. So if you like to see how this all turns out, keep watching. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. If this is the first time you are stopping in, welcome. I'm Tina, and if you are returning, welcome back. All right, today I have my May subscription box here from Jane's Agenda, and I'm going to be using these beautiful elements to set up my half letter planner. So I've got some gorgeous dashboards to choose from. These are the three right here. This is a layer of vellum layered over this one, which I think I'm probably going to keep that together. Then I have this one right here with this beautiful door, and it is double-sided with the same image on the other side. And then look at this with this beautiful like building. I love that lantern. And that one is also double-sided with the same thing on the other side. And actually, so is this one right here. I just didn't flip it over to show that to you. So I've got these dashboards to work with, and I have to decide which ones I want to layer under the covers. And look at these covers. Oh my God, they're so gorgeous. I love them. Okay, so I do have some ideas of what I want to do with that. A few of the other things that I did receive in the May subscription box from Jane's Agenda is this tip-in monthly. It's open dated, so it's just perpetual little calendar for each month, and it's this little like half sheet. It's really not even a half sheet. It's less than a half sheet. She calls it a tip-in, but this is a really nice place to keep, like dates that happen like every year, like birthdays, anniversaries, that type of thing. So I think I'm going to be putting those in there. And then we also received some flex notes, which are really nice. I really like these notes. So I'm going to be putting these in my notes section that I already have in my planner. And then this is the daily. Now, these dailies, I ordered them, and honestly, I probably should have ordered a little bit later. She sells them by the quarter, which is really nice. So you don't have to invest in like a whole year or 6 months. You could just pick them up whenever you need them. And I am going to be putting these in here. However, I didn't think about these when I got them, and I got the wrong quarter. I should have got the third quarter. I got the second quarter, which is actually ending in May. So basically I have 2 months here that have already passed. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but I can always redate them. But anyway, I'm going to be switching out because what I currently have in here is not really working. All right, so let's go ahead and start off. I'm going to just start by taking off the old covers. Let me give myself a little bit of working room here. This was beautiful, by the way, this celestial theme. I really, really enjoyed this with this butterfly, but this is going away. So I'm actually going to take off the back and the front cover at the same time here. I have found that it's just easier to do it that way. And then I have this beautiful dashboard, but I'm not going to keep this. So I'm going to get rid of that. And then I have this tab here that I have enjoyed using it. I kind of like to clip it together. Makes it for a nice, easy like flip. But of course, I'm going to be changing that out. So before I get a little bit too far ahead of myself with like taking things apart, I need to pick out what I want to be on the front. Okay, so here are the covers. So this has got the beautiful florals either in the upper right corner if I put this cover on this way, or if I use this one because it's a front and back, and you can decide how you want to do it. Or I can have the florals down and through here. So these are the dashboards that I'm deciding between. I've already eliminated using this one because I'm going to keep this one for my May monthly, but I needed to decide between these two dashboards, which one I wanted layered underneath. So there's this right here, which is so pretty. And I really love the way that this looks. I feel like I'm in a garden and I'm looking toward the door. Like that's how this makes me feel, almost like a secret garden. Or there's this one, which is pretty, but the light is like covered up. So I noticed that this one is actually better if I decided to go this route. And I think that that's really pretty because it sort of like accentuates the light, and it's kind of like you're walking down a beautiful like tree covered street and looking at that building. However, I think I'm going to go with the door. I just love that. It just, I don't know, it just really, it's like, I love that. I just love the way that I feel like I'm peeking out from this beautiful garden, looking at that like very like vintage looking door. So I'm going to make this the front, and then this one will then become the back cover. All right, so I'm going to put the two right sides together, and I'm going to go ahead and pop these in. Now I'm right-handed, so this works best for me, this method, and I like to do that. It just kind of got everything all on there at the same time. Okay, so now I want to put the dashboard in here. All right. Now, generally, I like when I open it up and I have like kind of like a really pretty like open look. And because I like that, I was thinking, well, maybe I could put that there. But I feel like it's too much. So I'm definitely going to use this because it's absolutely gorgeous. But first off, let me take this apart because this is coming out of here for sure. And I've got an inbox here that I think I want that to be there. So I'll get to that in just a moment. But I have a note section, which I'll get to that in a moment. But then I have this purchase section where I have my purchases. And I love this girl. She's so beautiful. So I think that I'm going to take her because I really like her. And I like that whole vintage vibe that she has there. And I feel like it would match really nice like that. And it's got like the little rosé that she's holding. And I don't know, I think it just goes really pretty. So I'm going to move this one up here. I like it. I think that that's a really pretty look to the planner when I open it up. So I've got the cover, I've got the dashboard, I've got this one here. Now, I don't know if I actually want to put anything on here or if I just want to clip it. I think I just want to clip it. My tip is that if you're going to clip this to a dashboard, I always recommend clipping it close to the actual tab. I think that looks better because if you decide to you want to have like that flip type of thing that I have going here, then you're going to want to clip it this way. If you clip it anywhere else, it tends to give this like little gapping when you turn it to flip it, depending on how much you have on here. So that is just kind of my tip to you if you like this little setup here with the clip. So like that. Okay, this is staying here. This is my ideal day. However, I was thinking of possibly putting these tip-ins in here. That might be like a really good place to put them because they're like up front. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the ones for May and I'm going to put that up front. So I could just like rotate these out. So I'm going to put them in here. I'm going to see if I like them. That's the nice thing about like switching things out every month because you could really kind of see what you like and what works for you. And I don't know, I might use this. You know what? I'm going to put it in here because I have a daily affirmations one that I like to use for my daily page. So I don't think I would use this otherwise. So I think that's a good spot for that. So I'm going to put that there. And let's see. Okay, so now let's go to inbox. Okay, so inbox, I am going to change this out. I love, love, love her. I'm going to just push her back a little bit. Going to go ahead and put this in here. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm in love with it. Oh, look at that. It's just so pretty. All right, so I went ahead and I took this off camera, and I'm going to put it where I took that other dashboard, and that's under my purchases. I think that this is so beautiful, and I do not want to give this up. So I am putting it right here. Okay, under purchases. Now, I still really like this. If you don't love it or use it, it's clutter. And I kind of like to keep that in here as a reminder. I'm wondering, do I need this? Do I really need this clipped? I'm going to take it from here because I don't want to have too many clips on here either, because then it really bulks things up, especially when I go to write in here. Right. Notes section. I almost passed this up because I have some new notes here that I want to add. I'm so excited to add these in here. These flex notes. I do have some notes here at the front. I'm just gonna flip that so that way I can, but I kind of like these too. So I think what I'm gonna do is kind of do some alternating between the different types of notes that I have. Instead of putting them in like, you know, two different like sections, I'm just gonna kind of alternate so that way I have a few different ones in here to use. I don't really need to have like the whole stack in here, so I will keep that to the side and refill as necessary. All right, so I like that. And then I have this little bottom tab here just to designate that this is what starts for January, so for my calendars. And I don't have any tabs in here because in our last subscription box, we actually got clear tabs, which they're absolutely gorgeous, but we only got 6 of them. So I figured that I would start using them last month and then for the next 6 months. And that is what I'm going to do. So here is April. I'm going to take this off of here, this magnetic clip, and I'm going to take the little journaling card off because that one goes with April's theme. I will be leaving the dashboard in here because I think that that's really pretty. And I will be leaving my monthly in here, which I have personal stuff in there, so I'll be leaving that closed. But for May, I'll go ahead and show you what the monthly looks like. Now, we received new inserts that Jane's Agenda is now selling. They're executive weekly inserts. They're really nice. You get the whole week in here. It's a vertical layout. Monday through Friday, you get like the full length here. And then Saturday and Sunday, you get a shorter area. It's a really, really nice layout. However, it's not working for me. I don't need it. I really prefer the dailies in this size planner. This particular layout for a half letter for me is too small. I just felt like it was way too small. I tried it out. I tried it, honestly, full disclosure, I tried it for a day. And I didn't like it. I felt really, really squished, and I don't even write big, but it was not my thing. And it is a really nice like overview for your week, but it just didn't really work out for me. So I think I'll leave these inserts in here for April, but for May, they're definitely going to be coming out. So a couple of things that I need to do here moving into May. First off, I need to take the protective covering off of this because I wasn't quite sure if I was going to be using these or not, and I love them. So I'm going to do that right now. And with this one, yeah, I had even forgotten that I had not taken it off. I like to use a little tweezers to kind of get it started. So if you get these dividers, they are clear like glass plastic. They're so pretty, but you got to take the film off because like I said, it comes with this protective film. And It comes on both sides, so let's, and you kind of need to take it off. You don't want to take it off too quickly because I notice if you take it off a little bit more slowly, you will end up getting like all the little pieces, because with the punch, those pieces kind of get stuck in there. So again, I like to use the little tweezers, but you just obviously want to be careful because you want to scratch it up. But look at that, it's so pretty. Okay, all right, so I think it needs to go, yes, it needs to go this way. But before I put it, well, yeah, I'll put it in here. I'm gonna actually turn it. Let me put it in here because I need to put May on the tab because I didn't do that. I didn't want to put any labels on here. I'm not sure about something. I'll tend to kind of wait before I put any labels on because it's easier to just move things around rather than like having to take labels off. Now we did get, pardon my arm here, we did get divider labels when we received these, so that was pretty awesome. I am so thankful for that. I kind of thought, oh, I know why I didn't want to label these, because I kind of thought that these were a little bit small. You know what? I'm just going to go for it. Like, I have them. They're already made. They're all the same. I already started with April. Now, these you definitely want to use a little tweezer because then you're going to get fingerprints on this tackiness, and you don't want that. Now, I have to raise it up a little bit. I'm sorry it might be like out of like view for you, but I just want to make sure I lay it down straight. Sorry. So I sort of put my fingers on there, but I had to pick it back up, and yeah. Oh well, I got a little fingerprints under there, but that's okay. It's all good. Okay, so let's open it back up again. Now I want to put this for me. So pretty. Isn't that beautiful? This is a vellum, and it has this beautiful gold foil, number 5, May 2023, with these beautiful florals, and it's all in gold foil. It's so pretty. Okay, so let's go ahead and put May in here. Okay, very, very, very pretty. Oh my goodness, I'm loving it. Okay, so now what am I gonna do? I don't think I'm gonna add anything because this has got like already a lot going on here. But at the same time, I really do like that card. I think that that's so pretty. And I don't know where else I would put that. So I'm gonna think about that. I might put it on there. I might like put it on there with washi tape. And then probably gonna use this clip again. So let's see here. Now, is that the better side, or I don't know, I feel like the bone, it's got two sides. So this is like a bone color, and then this is a gray. And I feel like the gray goes better with the illustration. However, I feel like the gold, or not the gold, the bone goes better with the gold. So I'm probably gonna stick with the bone. Okay, so I'm gonna put that like that. I like it. And then I might clip this here because I really like that. And then I would have to secure it with some washi. And I realize I'm covering up this writing, but I could see it on this side. And I just love that picture. All right, for now, it's staying there. I might change my mind, but for now, it's gonna stay there. Okay, so here is the May monthly. I love these monthlies. You've got a long checklist here for the month. You've got a couple of blank spaces. One says active projects, the other one says goals. Obviously, you can relabel it however you choose. And then we have a month at a glance down here. Now, I prefer my month at a glance to start on Sunday and run through Saturday. It's like the traditional way for a month at a glance. It's what I'm used to. It's what my other planners have, and I like for everything to be consistent. So she does have the option, however, if you choose to have a Monday start, you can order it that way with the Monday start and then the Sunday ending. So you have that, which is really nice. You also have a little extra room up here to write some notes for the month. And then there's also this sidebar, which she has labeled this week. So you could put the things that are going on for this particular week in these little boxes. I really, really like that. So if you have like a vacation, or let's say it's like your child's like week off, like spring break or something like that, or anything particular going on for that week, you could write it in this little sidebar box as opposed to like having to like highlight the whole week and writing that in there. And then that way you can save the days for whatever's going on for each of those days. The other thing that I absolutely love is that they're lined. I love lined monthly layouts. Oh, it's my favorite. And I have not seen that anywhere else. So if you're looking for a lined monthly at a glance, then you definitely want to pick them up from her because, oh my gosh, they are amazing. Okay, the back side is blank, and then it starts here into those weeklies. However, don't like them. So they're coming out of here. And now I need to grab my dailies, which I'm so mad. Like, I have 2 months here that I can't even use, right? Or did I get, let's see, April, May, June. Oh no, April, May, June. Oh my gosh. I saw March on here and I was like, oh wait, no, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get my head straight, I feel like. All right, so here we go. So I'm okay. I'll be able to use these 2 months. I'm so happy. Okay. Sorry about the confusion there. Apparently I forgot what quarters or what. Okay, so let me grab all of my May because I would like to have the whole month in here. And let's see. Okay, so here. So this is going to end here. I probably have to split this up. Put this in here. Ooh, this feels really chunky. What is going on here? I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to take these out for April because those weeklies, I don't need them. And yeah, that's much more comfortable because I will only keep like one full month in here at a time, whatever month I'm currently in for my dailies. And let me show you the daily pages that I love, 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 love them. Okay, so the daily pages have a week overview. Honestly, that's all I need in this planner. Works out perfectly for me. So happy. So it's got your Monday through Friday and then Saturday and Sunday, these 2 little sections. There's an AM and a PM routine like habit trackers set up here, which obviously you could change them out however you choose. Active projects, and then like a little blank section. And then it goes into the dailies. So we've got Monday. So Monday's always here, Tuesday. Let me just show you the week and then I'll break it down. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday are on one page here. And then it ends with like a notes page. And then you've got the next week starting up, which in actuality, I am not going to need this first week because I have missed the first week already. So let's get rid of that because I don't like having extra things in my planner if it's already like passed and I didn't fill it out. I'm not going to go back and do any back planning. That's not really my thing, at least not in this planner. Okay, so let's take a look at the daily, break it down for you a little bit more if you've never seen it before. So it does have this nice section up at the top. First, there's some lines here. Here, I don't know, I'll show you on the side. Doesn't matter, they're the same. And so you can write down like the highlights that are going on for the day or anything you really need to remember to do that day. Then there's an early section and then it starts with 7 a.m. and it goes to 6, but then it does have like a late section. Here, this is kind of low. Maybe you see that better. It does have a late section here. So I wish it was a little bit longer, but I'm okay with that. And I wonder if the weeklies have it a little longer. The weeklies do have a little bit longer. It goes actually from 7 to 7, but it omits that half hour. So you've only got one line for each hour. So obviously, because they put all of the notes like section down here. But this works for me. Honestly, it works for me because anything that is going on after 6 o'clock, I can put it down and through here. It's got a blank section, so that has worked out wonderfully for me. Now on this side, there are a few more lines here above the tasks that are just blank. Then there's a whole task section, and then you have this little, either it was checked that you got it done, maybe you check that it's urgent or impact. And then you can use this little key down here if you choose to, the little arrow like over, which is to be migrated. So let's say you didn't get that task done today, or it was canceled, or you delegated it. So, or they're started. So you can use that little key if you want, or do your own thing. I generally just do my own thing and just check it off as I get it done. And then they're all the same. So for Saturday and Sunday, let's take a quick look at that, because that is definitely like a smaller section. You do not have the hourly on here. You do have an area to write in your own hourly if you choose. And then you do still have the task section. So it's worked out really well. I really love these dailies, and I really love the monthly glances. All right, so that is all set up for May. Now I have this back divider here that doesn't obviously go with this, our dashboard. And I am going to get rid of it. But at the same time, I don't know what I'm going to put back here because I did not think about that. So let me see what I have. All right, so I grabbed the dashboard here that came from the February box, but this one does not have the same images on both sides. But I do have this dashboard up here in my notes section. So this side, that should work for the back. So I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to grab the other one. Am I going to like that flipped upside down? Probably not. So I think I'm just going to put it in like this. And that way I have the notes in here, and it's all sort of like goes together because these beautiful buildings. And I'm gonna come all the way to the back of the planner here and put this dashboard in here. It just seems like it's a tight fit, but it does fit comfortably because once I close it up, it'll be fine, because I think that, yes, that looks pretty. That works. And honestly, I don't really look at the back. I generally have this planner sitting on my desk, and I love it. So, all right, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got going on here. All right, so I have a couple of these little cards. Oh, I grabbed all of these cute little circle notes. They are these sticky notes, and look at how pretty these are. I might put a few of them in here. And then, oh, I have my page finder for my daily affirmations, which I want to put in May. Oh, see, this keeps flipping. So I'm going to have to get some washi tape and tape that down, because that is staying there. I really like that. So that's cute, right? It looks like it's just like a little Polaroid that I taped in here, which is exactly what I'm doing, right? Cute. I think that'll be good. Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay. All right. And then, oh, I wanted to put my daily affirmations. I'm going to put it in here. I love this. I got this a while ago from one of her older subscription boxes, and I just love it. It's such a pretty page finder, and I like that it's clear with the black font on there, and it's perfect. Okay. Now, let's see. There's these really pretty cards. I don't think I'm going to use this one. And I really like this. First off, I'm not a mom, okay? But I am a person who loves unconditionally, the keeper of precious memories, a person much loved and greatly admired. I love it. I love it. It's perfect. It's beautiful. I don't have any children of my own, and it's something that I really, really wanted. So Mother's Day is very hard for me generally. But I just love this card, and I'm thinking I might want to put it right here, because I am the person that takes care of my family. I'm my family's caregiver, and I am also the one that takes all of the pictures. And I like to think that my family greatly admires me. So I am going to put that right there because I just think it's beautiful, and it's a really beautiful reminder. And these are really pretty. I don't know. Let's see. Where can I put them? Just to kind of have in here. So I just think that like sticky notes can be a really pretty like decorative element. You don't even need to write on them, but they are just really, really pretty. All right, so I am all set. Now I did not put my plan clip in here. All right, well, it did not make it in this month, but that's okay. I just love the way that this turned out. It's so pretty. I'm so excited for May. Oh my gosh, bring me all of the flowers. I am definitely ready for them. And we had a lot of rainy days in April, so I'm hoping for some beautiful flowers in May, right? All right, well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, please be sure to give me a like. Be sure to be subscribed. Drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. And I would love to know if you get any of these items from Jane's Agenda subscription box and which subscription you get, because she does have 3 that you can choose from. Now, if you are interested in getting an order from Jane's Agenda, I do have an affiliate link down below. I greatly appreciate if you use it. I know many of you have, and thank you to those of you that have, and thank you for thinking about using it. And if it is the first time you are purchasing from her, then I have a discount code. It's a wonderful plan, and that will save you 15% off your first purchase with her. That does exclude the subscription boxes. Well, thank you so much for joining me in today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.